So the crypto market faces a 950 million in leveraged liquidations as Trump's tariff threats reintroduce inflation concerns. But is this what's really at the core, at the crux of the issue right now in crypto? Or is there something bigger going on? Because exchanges have the power to liquidate long positions. And Binance, over the last few days, they've been selling. Now, some would say, hey, that's a business move. They feel the threats of tariffs and inflation concerns, but they're essentially knocking out retail money of the market right now. And in my opinion, this is pure market manipulation. Now, listen, there's a lot to really unpack here. We don't know exactly what's causing the sell off. Some of it, I think, is fear. But the other point here, I think, is they want kind of a reset after the last run up in 2024. They want a reset. And you have to understand market manipulation is part of this game, guys. There's no way we can dodge it, there's no way we can get around it. It is part of the play. Now, the announcement of new tariffs by Trump caused nearly 900 million in leverage liquidations in the crypto market. That's certainly playing a role. Bitcoin, Ethereum prices dropped significantly, triggering major losses among traders. Solana's getting hurt pretty good. A lot of altcoins getting crushed right now. And there is some silver lining, though. We'll talk a little bit about that as we get through this video. And I'm going to give you guys some information here, and it's going to be jam-packed. So make sure you stick around until the end and subscribe to the channel. Guys, I want to be clear here. I am not going away. I'm not leaving. This is not the end of the bull market for me in this instance. Okay, this is a significant pullback, but we see this happen all the time within cycles. This is a little bit different considering we've got a lot of positive catalysts. And I think people are overreacting, okay, still to these tariffs and still to the potential on inflation, right? People tend to overreact with good news and bad news. But Bitcoin's right now sliding to a multi-week low sparked a $950 million liquidation. And these exchanges are a lot to blame. Trump said Monday tariffs on imports from Canada and Mexico will be implemented next month, ending a month-long suspension of planned import taxes. The 25% tariff on Canadian and Mexican goods will begin in March 2025. We're on time with tariffs. It seems like that's moving along very rapidly, Trump said at the White House news conference with French President Emmanuel Macron. The tariffs are going forward on time, on schedule. And there's no doubt that the market doesn't know how to respond to this because we've never really seen this before. Trump has maintained that other countries impose unfair import taxes that harm domestic manufacturing and jobs. But remember, he still is working to put America first when it comes to crypto. So short term, the markets don't like this, but we need to watch this play out. We need to give the administration time, the committee with David Sachs time. And that's the only thing we can do, right? The only thing we can do is continue to add to our high conviction plays if you still believe we are in a bull market. And I do. I firmly believe that the markets are still positive. There's no reason other than concerns about these tariffs and concerns about inflation, right? As to why markets are slowing down. And remember, we had a massive, massive run up in 2024. So a pullback is necessary. Now, the price of Bitcoin did slide down below 90K. We're coming up a little bit here. We hit 87K. This is the lowest we've been in a little while. This is back to where we were in November. And again, I think it's kind of a reset. It's kind of a reset for 2025. 2025 is a long year. Keep that in mind. There's a lot that can play out here still, right? But there's also tons of opportunities now coming to the forefront for crypto. And if you're playing the long game, you see it as such. If you're playing short-term volatility, if you're playing a bunch of meme coins, you're getting hit really hard right now. But, assets like algorand and XLM and Solana, SWI, to me, these levels are very much, in that range of dollar cost averaging. Okay. And I know people will say, oh, Zach, what are we going to do? Dollar cost average forever? Well, the only thing you can do is have high conviction and play the long game. That's how you win in crypto. And I know it's hard to say that on days like today, but look what Eric Trump's even saying. He's even saying buy the dips this morning. Buy the dips. So he doesn't think this is the end of the road. Michael Saylor, he's buying Bitcoin. BlackRock and company, they're still stacking their chips. Institutions are still pouring in, guys. And at the end of the day, if we have any edge as retail investors, we have to follow the smart money. So if we take a look at what some people are saying too, when it comes to crypto, people are saying, hey, Bitcoin can still drop down to maybe 77, 79. But ETFs are still being filed. Grayscale just filed for a Polkadot ETF. Yesterday, Cardano's ETF was acknowledged. Fear and Greed Index is getting crushed. But a lot of this comes back to Binance. They're dumping massive amounts of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana to trigger long liquidations for this reset. And they're going to buy back at lower prices. I agree with this completely. So to me, it's just a time to stay steady, stay strong. If you can't afford to buy the dips, hold the line, right? That's my opinion. And nobody knows for sure, but I still think we're going to see a breakthrough moment once there's more clarity on regulation, clarity on what these tariffs are going to look like, and inflation concerns are lowered. That is what we're waiting for. That is where we are right now. And at the end of the day, everybody can sit here and say, it's the end of the road, run for the hills. But what does that do for us? What does that do for us? That doesn't put us in a situation to be successful, right? You've got to play the long game and see the big picture. And that's what I'm choosing to do. And some people may come at me for that. Some people might say, oh, what do you want? Do you want me to say I'm throwing the towel in and I'm quitting? I'm not. I'm not going anywhere. We're still super early to this market. We're still super early to this opportunity that is blockchain and crypto. Just now, we are getting finally legitimized in this industry. So you guys know I've also got my trading indicator. If you guys are serious about the bounce back and the return of crypto, this could help you maximize your gains. There's a link down below in the description. It will give you everything you need to know to be successful. It'll set up your own customized alerts. I walk you through how to use this product. There are links down below, and you guys can get in here for a 22% off coupon code. Make sure you use that link down below in the description and check that out. And I appreciate you all for watching the video. I'm going to be here. I'm not going anywhere. We're going to continue to get to the bottom of this and what's going on. And there will be better days ahead in crypto, guys. Hang in there. Things will get better. I appreciate you all for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.